attic where afternoon light softly stayed. The old guitar holds the dust of years, but keeps the songs from yesterday. Soft strings remain, they never sleep beneath the breath of golden dust. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. I touch the string so worn and pale, your music held fast in dust gold light. I trace the chords we used to play before the afternoon takes flight. I don't lament what years have taken, I cradle it like falling rain. And in the silence of the attic, I hear your song again. Soft strings remain, they never sleep beneath the breath of golden dust. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Maybe the guitar is keeping you here, maybe the silence is making things clear. Your music in the dust, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to let go. The attic glows with afternoon, your guitar hums a softer tune. I hold the silence like a friend. The rainy hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of dusty light, I feel you stay. Against the pane, a silver mirror holds the gentle rain. Inside the glass, an older face appears, softly carrying 1,000 quiet years. Soft rain still stays, it never leaves, beneath the breath of silver shimmer. Echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. Echoes of your smile stay near, a rainy hour I keep. Echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. I touch the frame so worn and pale, your reflection held fast in twilight rain. I trace the lines that time has gently drawn before the rainy evening softly carries on. I don't lament what years have polished, I cradle it like falling rain. And in the silver of the rainy window, I see you look again. Soft rain still stays, it never leaves, beneath the breath of silver shimmer. Echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. Echoes of your smile stay near, a rainy hour I keep. Echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. Maybe the mirror is keeping you here, maybe the rain is making things clear. Your face in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The window glows with rainy light, your mirror holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend, the rainy hour doesn't really end. And in the breath of silver rain, I feel you stay. The afternoon falls slowly on the eaves. The soft rain hums on roof above the leaves. Inside the room, a quiet drumming stays. Hours I rest in, kept gently in the haze. Soft rain still falls, it never breaks beneath the breath of silver shimmer. Echoes of your sight stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. A rainy hour I keep. I lean against the wall, so worn and pale. Your patience held fast in the rain light veil. I trace the rhythm rain has softly made before the afternoon begins to fade. rain still taps the window low. A small music box keeps the soft glow. Inside the lid, a gentle song still hums. Years I once held, kept gently as it comes. Soft notes still play, they never sleep beneath the breath of candlelight. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this rainy night of mine. Echoes of your hands stay near, a rainy hour I keep. I lift the lid so worn and pale, your lullaby held fast in amber veil. I trace the tune that time has softly kept, before the rainy midnight gently slept. I don't lament what years have folded, I cradle it like quiet rain, and in the music of the raindrops I hear your love again. Soft notes still play, they never sleep beneath the breath of candlelight. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this rainy night of mine. Echoes of your hands stay near, a rainy hour I keep. Maybe the music is keeping you here, maybe the rain is making things clear. Your song in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The bedside glows with rainy light, your music holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend, the rainy hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of midnight rain I feel you stay. The rainy evening rests upon the wall, a small lamp glows beside the letters all. Inside the page, a tender word still stays, lines I once held, kept gently in the haze. Soft rain still hums, it never ends beneath the breath of lamp gold. Echoes of your voice stay near, gentle inside this rainy lamp of mine. A rainy hour I keep. I lift the page so worn and pale, your handwriting held fast in amber rain. I trace the words the time is softly kept before the rainy lamp begins to sleep. I don't lament what years have folded, I cradle it like falling rain, and in the glow of a rainy lantern I feel your love remain. Soft rain still hums, it never ends beneath the breath of lamp gold. Echoes of your voice stay near, gentle inside this rainy lamp of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Maybe the lamp is keeping you here, maybe the rain is making things clear. Your words in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The lamp glows with rainy gold, your letters hold the years untold. I hold the silence like a friend, the rainy hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of amber rain I feel you stay. The autumn evening settles on the floor, a silk dress waits behind the closet door. Inside the folds a gentle whisper sleeps, years I once wore kept gently as it keeps. Soft silk remains, it never wears beneath the breath of champagne gold. Echoes of your touch stay near, gentle inside this quiet closet of mine. An autumn hour I keep. I lift the dress so worn and pale, your laughter held fast in amber silk veil. I trace the seams the time has softly sewn before the autumn evening settles slow. I don't lament what years have softened. I cradle it like fading rose, and in the glow of autumn evening I feel the warmth it knows. Soft silk remains, it never wears beneath the breath of champagne gold. Echoes of your touch stay near, gentle inside this quiet closet of mine. An autumn hour I keep. Maybe the silk is keeping you here. Maybe the closet is making things clear. Your dress in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to glow. The closet glows with evening gold. Your silk dress holds the years untold. I hold the softness like a friend. The autumn hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of amber light I feel you stay. The dim afternoon falls slowly on the wall. A faded photograph still holds it all. Inside the frame, your gentle smile remains, softly carrying the light that time contains. Soft faces stay, they never leave, beneath the breath of silver gray. Echoes of your gaze stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine. A faded hour I keep. Echoes of your gaze stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine. A faded hour I keep. I lift the frame, so worn and pale, your moment held fast in faded gold veil. I trace the lines where time has softly drawn, before the dim afternoon is gone. I don't lament what years have faded, I cradle it like quiet snow, and in the silver of the photograph I feel the love I know. Soft faces stay, they never leave, beneath the breath of silver gray. Echoes of your gaze Echoes of your gaze stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine, a faded hour I keep. Maybe the photograph is keeping you here, maybe the silver is making things clear. Your face in the silence, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The frame glows with faded light, your photograph holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend. The faded hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of silver gray, I feel you stay. The morning opens slowly through the lace. A music box rests softly in its place. Inside, a folded letter waits for me. Words I forgot, kept gently like a key. Soft notes still bloom, they never fade beneath the breath of morning gold. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this quiet kitchen of mine. A morning hour I keep it here. A morning hour I keep. A morning hour I keep. I lift the lid and let the small song play. Your kindness held fast in ivory light of day. I trace the words you wrote in steady ink before the morning takes me back to think. Soft notes still bloom, they never fade beneath the breath of morning gold. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this quiet kitchen of mine. A morning hour I keep it here. A morning hour I keep. A morning hour I keep. I don't lament what time has folded, I cradle it like quiet rain. And in the warmth of waking sunlight I hear your love again. Maybe the music box is keeping you here. Maybe the letter is making things clear. Your words in the morning, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to grow. The kitchen glows with morning sun. Your music plays a softer one. I hold the letter like a friend. The morning hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of ivory light, I feel you stay. Twilight settles softly on the wood. A drawer holds quiet things it once held good. Inside the velvet, a small brooch remains. Memory of your hands, the love it still contains. Soft pearls still rest. They never sleep beneath the breath of silver dim. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. I lift the brooch so worn and pale, your tenderness held fast in dim blue veil. I trace the silver time has gently kept before the twilight finally has slept. I don't lament what years have dimmed. I cradle it like quiet snow, and in the shimmer of the evening I feel the love I know. Soft pearls still rest. They never sleep beneath the breath of silver dim. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. Of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. Maybe the brooch is keeping you here. Maybe the twilight is making things clear. Your light in the silence, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The drawer glows with twilight blue. Your brooch holds the years still true. Hold the silence like a friend. The night arrives so softly to the room. A warm teacup dispels the gentle gloom. Inside the steam, a quiet peace remains. Hours I rest in, kept gently from the strains. Soft warmth still stays. It never fades beneath the breath of golden lamp. Echoes of the day stay near, gentle inside this quiet evening of mine. A warm hour I keep, a warm hour I keep. I hold the cup so worn and pale, your kindness held fast in golden warmth veil. I trace the steam that time has softly made, before the night begins to gently fade. I don't lament what hours have gathered, I cradle it like falling rain. And in the warmth of evening lamplight, I feel I rest again. Soft warmth still stays. It never fades beneath the breath of golden lamp. Echoes of the day stay near, gentle inside this quiet evening of mine. A warm hour I keep, a warm hour I keep. Maybe the tea is keeping you here, maybe the night is making things clear. Your peace in the silence, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The bedside glows with golden light, your warmth holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend. The warm hour doesn't really end. And in the breath of golden steam, I feel you stay. I climb the stairs to the rainy attic where afternoon light softly stayed. The old guitar holds the dust of years, but keeps the songs from yesterday. Soft strings remain, they never sleep beneath the breath of golden dust. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep, echoes of your hand gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. I touch the string so worn and pale. Your music held fast in dust, cold light. I trace the chords we used to play before the afternoon takes flight. I don't lament what years have taken. I cradle it like falling rain, and in the silence of the attic I hear your song again. Soft strings remain, they never sleep beneath the breath of golden dust. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this rainy heart of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Maybe the guitar is keeping you here. Maybe the silence is making things clear. Your music in the dust, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to let go. The attic glows with afternoon. Your guitar hums a softer tune. I hold the silence like a friend. The rainy hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of dusty light I feel you stay. Against the pane, a silver mirror holds the gentle rain. Inside the glass an older face appears, softly carrying 1,000 quiet years. Soft rain still stays, it never leaves, beneath the breath of silver shimmer. Echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. Echoes of your smile stay smile, stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. I touch the frame so worn and pale, your reflection held fast in twilight rain. I trace the lines that time has gently drawn before the rainy evening softly carries on. finished, I cradle it like falling rain. And in the silver of the rainy window, I see you look again. Soft rain still stays, it never leaves. Beneath the breath of silver shimmer, echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. Echoes of your smile stay near, a rainy hour I keep. Echoes of your smile stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. Maybe the mirror is keeping you here, maybe the rain is making things clear. Your face in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The window glows with rainy light, your mirror holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend. The rainy hour doesn't really end. And in the breath of silver rain, I feel you stay. The afternoon falls slowly on the eaves. The soft rain hums on roof above the leaves. Inside the room, a quiet drumming stays. Hours I rest in, kept gently in the haze. Soft rain still falls, it never breaks beneath the breath of silver shimmer. Echoes of your sight stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. A rainy hour I keep. I lean against the wall, so worn and pale. Your patience held fast in the rain-light veil. I trace the rhythm rain has softly made before the afternoon begins to fade. I don't lament what hours have softened, I cradle it like a falling stream. And in the music of the raindrops I hold a quiet dream. Soft rain still falls, it never breaks beneath the breath of silver shimmer. Echoes of your sigh stay near, gentle inside this rainy room of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Maybe the rain is keeping you here, making things clear. Your rhythm in this soft rain, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The roof hums with rainy light, your raindrops hold a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend. The rainy hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of silver rain, I feel you stay. The midnight rain still taps the window low. A small music box keeps the soft glow. Inside the lid, a gentle song still hums. Years I once held, kept gently as it comes. Soft notes still play, they never sleep beneath the breath of candlelight. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy night of mine. Echoes of your hand stay near, a rainy hour I keep. I lift the lid so worn and pale, your lullaby held fast in amber veil. I trace the tune the time has softly kept, before the rainy midnight gently slept. I don't lament what years have folded, I cradle it like quiet rain, and in the music of the raindrops I hear your love again. Soft notes still play, they never sleep beneath the breath of candlelight. Echoes of your hand stay near, gentle inside this rainy night of mine. Echoes of your hand stay near, a rainy hour I keep. Maybe the music is keeping you here, maybe the rain is making things clear. Your song in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The bedside glows with rainy light, your music holds a softer night. I hold the silence midnight rain. I feel you stay. The rainy evening rests upon the wall. A small lamp glows beside the letters all. Inside the page, a tender word still stays. Lines I once held, kept gently in the haze. Soft rain still hums. It never ends beneath the breath of lamp gold. Echoes of your voice stay near, gentle inside this rainy lamp of mine. A rainy hour I keep. I lift the page so worn and pale, your handwriting held fast in amber rain. I trace the words the time is softly kept before the rainy lamp begins to sleep. I don't lament what years have folded. I cradle it like falling rain, and in the glow of a rainy lantern I feel your love remain. Soft rain still hums. It never ends beneath the breath of lamp gold. Echoes of your voice stay near, gentle inside this rainy lamp of mine. A rainy hour I keep. Maybe the lamp is keeping you here. Maybe the rain is making things clear. Your words in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The lamp glows with rainy gold. Your letters hold the years untold. I hold the silence like a friend. The rainy hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of amber rain I feel you stay. The autumn evening settles on the floor. A silk dress waits behind the closet door. Inside the folds, a gentle whisper sleeps. Years I once wore, kept gently as it keeps. Soft silk remains, it never wears beneath the breath of champagne gold. Echoes of your touch stay near, gentle inside this quiet closet of mine. An autumn hour I keep. I lift the dress, so worn and pale, your laughter held fast in amber silk veil. I trace the seams that time has softly sewn before the autumn evening settles slow. I don't lament what years have softened, I cradle it like fading rose. And in the glow of autumn evening, I feel the warmth it knows. Soft silk remains, it never wears beneath the breath of champagne gold. Echoes of your touch stay near, gentle inside this quiet closet of mine. An autumn hour I keep. Maybe the silk is keeping you here. Maybe the closet is making things clear. Your dress in the evening, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to glow. The closet glows with evening gold. Your silk dress holds the years untold. I hold the softness like a friend. The autumn hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of amber light, I feel you stay. The dim afternoon falls slowly on the wall. A faded photograph still holds it all. Inside the frame, your gentle smile remains, softly carrying the light that time contains. Soft faces stay, they never leave, beneath the breath of silver gray. Echoes of your gaze stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine. A faded hour your gaze, stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine, a faded hour I keep. I lift the frame, so worn and pale, your moment held fast in faded gold veil. I trace the lines where time has softly drawn, before the dim afternoon is gone. I don't lament what years have faded, I cradle it like quiet snow, and in the silver of the photograph I feel the love I know. Soft faces stay, they never leave, beneath the breath of silver gray. Echoes of your gaze, stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine, a faded hour I keep. Echoes of your gaze, stay near, gentle inside this quiet picture of mine, a faded hour I keep. Maybe the photograph is keeping you here, maybe the silver is making things clear. Your face in the silence, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The frame glows with faded light, your photograph holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend, the faded hour doesn't really end, and in the breath of silver gray I feel you stay. The morning opened slowly through the lace, a music box rests softly in its place. Inside a folded letter waits for me, words I forgot, kept gently like a key. Soft notes still bloom, they never fade beneath the breath of morning gold. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this quiet kitchen of mine. A morning hour I keep it here. A morning hour I keep. A morning hour I keep. I lift the lid and let the small song play. Your kindness held fast in ivory light of day. I trace the words you wrote in steady ink, before the morning takes me back to think. Soft notes still bloom, they never fade beneath the breath of morning gold. Echoes of your hands stay near, gentle inside this quiet kitchen of mine. A morning hour I keep it here. A morning hour I keep. A morning hour I keep. I don't lament what time has folded, I cradle it like quiet rain. And in the warmth of waking sunlight I hear your love again. Maybe the music box is keeping you here. Maybe the letter is making things clear. Your words in the morning, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to grow. The kitchen glows with morning sun. Your music plays a softer one. I hold the letter like a friend. The morning hour doesn't really end. And in the breath of ivory light, I feel you stay. The twilight settles softly on the wood. A drawer holds quiet things it once held good. Inside the velvet, a small brooch remains. Memory of your hands, the love it still contains. Soft pearls still rest, they never sleep beneath the breath of silver dim. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. I lift the brooch so worn and pale, your tenderness held fast in dim blue veil. I trace the silver time has gently kept before the twilight finally has slept. I don't lament what years have dimmed, I cradle it like quiet snow. And in the shimmer of the evening, I feel the love I know. Soft pearls still rest, they never sleep of silver dim. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. Echoes of your warmth stay near, gentle inside this quiet drawer of mine. A twilight hour I keep. Maybe the brooch is keeping you here. Maybe the twilight is making things clear. Your light in the silence, tender and slow, gently teaching me how to know. The drawer glows with twilight blue. Your brooch holds the year still true. I hold the silence like a friend. The twilight hour doesn't really end. And in the breath of silver dim, I feel you stay. The night arrives so softly to the room. A warm teacup dispels the gentle gloom. Inside the steam, a quiet peace remains. Hours I rest in, kept gently from the strains. Soft warmth still stays. It never fades beneath the breath of golden lamp. Echoes of the day stay near, gentle inside this quiet evening of mine. A warm hour I keep. A warm hour I keep. I hold the cup so worn and pale. Your kindness held fast in golden warmth veil. I trace the steam that time has softly made, before the night begins to gently fade. I don't lament what hours have gathered. I cradle it like falling rain. And in the warmth of evening lamplight, I feel I rest again. Soft warmth still stays. It never fades beneath the breath of golden lamp. Echoes of the day stay near, gentle inside this quiet evening of mine. A warm hour I keep. A warm hour I keep. Maybe the tea is keeping you here. Maybe the night is making things clear. Your peace in the silence, tender and slow. gently teaching me how to know. The bedside glows with golden light. Your warmth holds a softer night. I hold the silence like a friend. The warm hour doesn't really end. And in the breath of golden steel,